Hey there, Jon Chorba here from ReallyEasyGuitarLessons.com, and in this video lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play a really easy strummy version of Last Kiss, made famous by Pearl Jam, but originally written and recorded by J. Frank Wilson and the Cavaliers. So I'm working off of the Pearl Jam version here. Great, easy song for the beginner. Also pretty good crowd pleaser. In my experience playing this song in bars. Very great because it's only got 4 chords in it and a very simple strumming pattern. So I'm going to walk you through what chords are in it, what the chord progression is, what the strumming pattern is, and put everything together. Let's jump in and get started. All right, so we got 4 chords in this one. We have a G, 3rd fret, E, 2nd fret, A, open D, open G, 3rd fret, B, 3rd fret, E. And then we have an E minor, open E, 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, open B, open E. Then we have a C, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, open E. And then we have a D, open D, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, 2nd fret E. So just 4 chords in the whole song: G, E minor, C, and D. And there's only 1 chord progression for the whole song. It's those 4 chords in that order, and each one lasts a measure or 4 beats. G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. Strumming pattern we're going to use is the very popular 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. That's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Notice that when I'm doing that, my hand is always moving in a down, up motion. It's just sometimes I hit the strings, and sometimes I move and I don't. Down, see how I come up there and don't hit? Down, down, up, down, up. Notice how I whiff on a downstroke too. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So 1 strumming pattern equals 1 measure, which equals 1 chord. So G, up, down, E, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And there's one part in the song where there's no guitars or bass or vocals or anything. It's just the drums, and you can recreate that sound by simply muting the strings and doing the strumming pattern. So to mute the strings, you simply just take your fretting hand and lightly, very lightly touch the strings. If you add pressure, you're gonna get that sound, which is not gonna sound good. You want it to sound percussive. You want that clicky, nice, muted sound. And you would do that twice for the break. So I'm gonna break down the order, the sections of the song, and then I'm gonna play along with it and show you what it's all gonna sound like. So the song starts off right in the chorus, which is just your main progression twice, and then you have your break, which is just like that, and then you go into your first verse, which is the main progression 4 times, another break, chorus, main progression twice, another break. Verse 2 is slightly longer than verse 1, just by one iteration of the progression. The first verse goes 4 times, the second verse goes 5 times. Then you have another break, then you have your chorus, another break, and then your outro. Again, you're just playing the same chord progression over and over again. So I have a version here with just the isolated vocals, and I'm gonna play guitar along with it. This is what it's gonna sound like. And like with all really easy strumming versions of songs, the process is the same. Make sure you know the chords first. In this case, G, E minor, C, and D. Make sure you know how to play those before you do anything else. Work on chord changing and isolation. E minor to C could be an issue. C to D could be an issue for a lot of beginners. So focus on those chord changes. Get better at those. It'll make the whole thing a lot easier. When you go to add strumming into chord changing, make sure that there's no gap in between your chord changes. I would rather hear... I'd rather hear those noises than hear stopping. If you're hearing either stopping or muted sounded chords as you change, that's just a signal to your body that you got to just practice your chord changes more. So just spending time just literally moving between chords and just doing it over and over again. It's one of the most valuable things that you could do as a beginner guitar player. It will make your whole life a lot easier. So focus on that. Play along with the song in order to build your rhythm and your timing, but feel free, you could just jam on this on yourself. You don't have to, but if you find yourself speeding up and slowing down, the fix to that is either metronome or playing along to the recording. All right, that's it for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.